What's happening in the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle has been associated with mysterious incidents involving ships and planes disappearing without a trace for many years. In today's video, we're going to talk about what's happening in the Bermuda Triangle. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video to get updated on our future videos. These incidents included the disappearance of a Navy bomber, 2 civilian planes, and a Marine Corps transport helicopter. Supporters of these theories often cite the lack of concrete evidence as proof that there must be something more going on. They argue that if these incidents were truly caused by natural phenomena such as storms or mechanical failure, then there should be more physical evidence to support this. However, this argument is flawed because it ignores the fact that many of the incidents that have occurred in the Bermuda Triangle have been investigated and explained by experts. The Cyclops was a collier, a ship used to transport coal that was sailing from Rio de Janeiro to Salvador, Brazil in March of 1918. The Carol Deering was a 5-masted schooner that was sailing from Puerto Rico to Newport News. Each case is unique and has its own set of circumstances surrounding it. While some cases can be explained by natural phenomena such as storms or mechanical failure, others remain unexplained even after extensive investigations. Virginia, in January of 1920. The ship was abandoned on January 28 and was found 2 weeks later on February off the coast of North Carolina with no crew on board. Do you believe that there's something mysterious going on there, or is it all just a hoax? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our future videos. However, there is no concrete evidence to support any of these theories. Many of the incidents that have occurred in the area can be explained by natural phenomena, such as storms or mechanical failure. It's also worth noting that the Bermuda Triangle is a busy area for shipping and air traffic, making it more likely that incidents would occur here than in other areas of the ocean. Furthermore, the media often sensationalizes stories about the Bermuda Triangle, creating a sense of fear and mystery around the area. This has led to many people believing that the Bermuda Triangle is a dangerous and mysterious place, when in reality, it's just a busy area of ocean. An investigation revealed that the ship had been damaged by a storm and that the crew had likely abandoned ship before it was wrecked. However, the ship's captain and 5 crew members were never found, and their disappearance remains a mystery. The ship was last sighted on March 19th and was due to arrive in Salvador 4 days later. However, the Cyclops never arrived and was declared overdue on March. A search was conducted, but no trace of the ship or its 309 crew members was ever found. While many of the incidents that have occurred here can be explained by natural phenomena or human error, there are some cases that remain unexplained. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, conspiracy theories continue to persist. Perhaps there really is something mysterious going on in the Bermuda Triangle, or perhaps it is just a case of our own imaginations running wild. The disappearance of the Cyclops remains a mystery, and there are many theories as to what could have happened. Some believe that the ship was lost due to bad weather, while others believe that it was sunk by German U-boats. The U.S. government investigated, and while they were unable to explain all of the disappearances, they did find that some of them could be attributed to pilot error, bad weather, or mechanical failure. Some believe that it's caused by methane gas eruptions from the seafloor. The first case we'll look at is the disappearance of Flight 19. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida for a training mission. The planes were flying in a loose V formation when they disappeared off the coast of Bermuda. Despite an extensive search, no trace of the planes or their 14 crew members was ever found. This case is one of the most famous associated with the Bermuda Triangle, and has led to many conspiracy theories. Some believe that the planes were lost due to bad weather, while others believe that they were victims of alien abduction. Others believe that it's caused by rogue waves, while still others believe that it's caused by electromagnetic fields or magnetic anomalies. However, none of these theories have been proven, and most remain just that, theories. This led to the public being skeptical of the official explanation, and conspiracy theories began to emerge. One popular theory is that the disappearances were caused by a massive underwater volcano eruption. Proponents of this theory point to the fact that the ocean floor in the Bermuda Triangle is full of underwater volcanoes, and that a massive eruption could explain the sudden disappearances. However, there is no evidence that any such eruptions have occurred in recent history. Another popular theory is that the disappearances are caused by a giant underwater whirlpool. Proponents of this theory believe that a giant underwater whirlpool sucks in ships and planes, causing them to disappear. However, there is no evidence that such a whirlpool exists. In fact, the current scientific understanding of ocean currents and whirlpools suggests that it would be impossible for a giant underwater whirlpool to form in the Bermuda Triangle. Furthermore, if a giant underwater whirlpool did exist, it's likely that ships and planes would not disappear instantly. Instead, they would likely be gradually pulled into the whirlpool over a period of time. While most of these stories are likely untrue, there have been some cases where even the U.S. Navy has no explanation. It's long been the subject of conspiracy theories, but what really goes down there? You'll find out in today's video. Welcome back, everyone. Bermuda Triangle is a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, where a number of aircraft and ships are said to have mysteriously disappeared. It is roughly bound by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. The exact boundaries of the triangle are not precisely defined. The term Bermuda Triangle was coined by Vincent Gaddis in a 1964 Reader's Digest article, and it has since become a popular name for this area. Despite having no official or scientific recognition, however, claims of strange occurrences in the region date back much further. For example, in 1492, Spanish navigator Juan de la Cosa wrote about a strange magnetic anomaly in the area, which caused his compass to spin wildly. He described it as a place where the sea was treacherous and unpredictable. Stories like this led to many believing that there was something unusual going on in the Bermuda Triangle, and it was until 1950 that the term was officially coined. Between 1952 and 1954, several planes disappeared over the area, leading to speculation that something was amiss. Despite the lack of evidence supporting either of these theories, conspiracy theories continue to persist. Some believe that the disappearances are caused by aliens or time warps. There are a number of other theories about what causes the strange activity in the Bermuda Triangle. To get to the bottom of what's going on in the Bermuda Triangle, it's important to take a closer look at some of the most famous cases associated with it. Another famous case is the disappearance of the USS Cyclops. Finally, we'll look at the case of the Carol A. Deering. These are just a few of the many cases associated with the Bermuda Triangle. As we've seen, there are many theories about what causes the strange activity in the Bermuda Triangle. It's clear that the Bermuda Triangle is an area full of mystery and intrigue. Thank you for watching. Let us know your thoughts on the Bermuda Triangle in the comments below.